Hi, everyone. This is Dominique Narciso Kim, and welcome to my YouTube channel, The Positive Success Show. I'm a life and success coach, and I'm based here in Seoul, South Korea. So I just want to give you a really brief retreat recap, what I experienced over the weekend, and just how it reaffirmed for me the reason why I do this work. So just to give you a little bit of background, I did my first overnight women's retreat at the Douglas House in Seoul, South Korea with a good friend of mine, Athena Tabula, who you can find at thebusyyogilife.com. And essentially what I realized and what I learned about myself is that I started doing this work as a coach in life coaching and success coaching and just helping people make better decisions for themselves that are aligned with their values. Because I realized that as an expat, and on top of that, moving from country to country, we're constantly reinventing ourselves. And as you go through that process, if you've ever, anyone watching has ever gone through that, just getting all your stuff packed up in a box and moving overseas and, living in a completely different culture, learning a new language, establishing yourself, trying to find your footing and anchoring yourself in some sort of routine so you're not like going crazy in your house. What I realized with the participants in our retreat is that, every time you move, it is so stressful and it is so hard because you have to create your community, you have to find friends, you have to figure out what you want to do and who you want to be in that new space. And so my big why for doing the work that I do is that I want to help people that are in transition, especially the folks that are looking, to express themselves in a new way. Maybe you've always wanted to write a book. Maybe you want to start your own business, or maybe you just want to do your art and do it well wherever you're living in the world. And I realize that is why I do the work that I do. I want to help you. I want to help, if you have a dream, if you have an idea, if you have some kind of potentially online business idea that you want to push forward, I want to help you, and I want to help teach you as I'm learning on my, in my way, doing this work, having a YouTube channel, having a podcast, and doing coaching on the side, kind of showing you what I'm doing with my business so then you're able to build your business. And so I want to thank you all for, all those folks out there that have been with me, since I started. And, it's really been a journey. I wouldn't have imagined doing a retreat a year ago, but as I'm doing this work and as I'm meeting new people, all these different opportunities are popping up. And now I'm at that place where I'm thinking, well, what do I really want to do? And who do I really want to help? And how do I want to help? And what am I good at helping people with? So if you are trying to reinvent yourself and you have an inkling of idea of starting an online business or something to that effect, a creative endeavor, you want to be an author, or you want to explore a new path for yourself. I want to be your coach. I want to be there by your side. I want to help build a community of people that will support you on your journey, because I know for myself, when I first started this whole expat living, in the Foreign Service, the U.S. Foreign Service, we're called eligible family members, EFMs. Having that title, or even called a trailing spouse, I felt like, it doesn't do justice to the level of professional training that I've gone through my undergrad degree and through my graduate degree, and what I really have to offer. And being an expat and not having that ability to, just work in the local marketplace, because there's so many different levels of bureaucracy you have to jump through. Finding this space online has really helped me develop the confidence that I needed. And also it's given me a chance to develop a new area of expertise. And if I can help you do the same wherever you're watching from, if you're like in Africa or Asia or Latin America, I want to start creating this community of like-minded folks that are passionate, ambitious. You want to make a difference in the world. You want to use your business and your work to serve others. Ultimately, I do this work because I love serving others. Yeah, so that is kind of my ritual recap, and also, the reason why I do this work. And below in the comments, if you can just really quickly share with me, what is your goal for listening or watching, my channels, for listening to my podcast or watching my videos. Is it just for personal growth? You're just kind of, you want to learn more about success and happiness, or do you have a specific goal? Like, do you want to start an online business, a blog, a podcast, any of that? So it gives me a little bit of an idea of what you're looking to accomplish so I can serve you better. And again, if there is any feedback, anything at all, please shoot me an email at dom@domnarciso.com. I would love to hear from you and serve you better as I continue to build this platform and help you do the best work that you can do and live the best life that you can live. All right. Thank you so much. And if you haven't yet, definitely subscribe to my podcast, The Positive Success Show. You can find it on Apple iTunes as well as Spotify. And there I talk more in depth about these ideas and a lot of different concepts on just wellness and entrepreneurship and really living the best life that you can. All right. Bye.